So we start with the first scene. In the first scene, we saw the two objects, which is her mother with a blue blouse and her daughter named Rudy. At this moment, they have a picnic. They have picnic in the forest. Okay, then for your information, our group project title is Finding Rudy in the Wonderland. Okay, then this is our first event, which is we must click to the Rudy, then it will do the backflip. This first event. After Rudy kicked the ball, she asked her cat to take the ball. Then she saw a beautiful creatures beside her, which is the baby dragon. Then Rudy felt surprised because this is the first time she saw the creatures. Then the baby dragon asked Rudy to follow him. And after that, Rudy meet the hyena, which is the bad character in this scene, in this story.
Scene 2. Kitty realized that Ruby was gone. Kitty goes back to their tent and tells the mother that Ruby was gone. Her mother was shocked and immediately looking for Ruby. Suddenly, a witch appeared. Here we use keyboard event. Press A, then the witch move up. Press W, then the witch move down. Press S, then the witch move forward. Her mother need to answer a few questions if she wanted to see her daughter.
This is scene 3. Scene 3, first we use a function called product. First, we ask user to input the first integer, which is 57, and the second is 2. Then we return the total of the product, which is 114. Then we use event, which is if we press 1, it will give the first clue. Okay, the next question, we use procedure to calculate the area of a circle. Procedure with parameter. We set parameter is pi, which is 3.142. So firstly, we ask the user to input the radius. Then we calculate the area of a circle using pi r squared. Then we use event, we press 2, it will go the second clue. Okay, the third question, we use also the procedure with parameter, but this time we use two parameter, which is P, the pressure, and the gravity. We set P is 1025 and the gravity is 10. So we ask the user to input, just input the height of the water, the depth. Then it will calculate and will show the result, the pressure of a water. Then finally you use event, we press number 3, it will come up with 3 clue.
So this is scene 4. First, we also use event, which is if we press arrow left, up and down, we could move the queen. The fourth question, we use function name volume of queen. We set parameters, which is pi. Pi we set 3.142. Then we return the volume. Then we press number 4. It will give the fourth clue. Next question, we also use function with parameters. This time we put 2 parameters, which is hydrogen and oxygen. Hydrogen is 1 and oxygen is 16. So we return the molecule's mass. Then we press 5, it will give the fifth clue. The next question, we use procedure. In this procedure, we include if else. First, we get input from user whatever number and it will see out whether it is positive or negative number. Then, we also use looping sentinel loop. If the user press Y, it will continue asking the user to input a number, but if N, it will terminate the loop. Then, lastly, press number 6, it will give 6 clue.
Next, scene 5. Here we create a new procedure, and for this question we use for each statement and we set an array. First, we set data type text string and we insert 6 value, which is the name that Ruby mother see. Second, we set data type whole number or integer and insert 6 value of their scope. And also, we use keyboard event on this scene for the witch to move. We have to press button up and then the witch move up. Then press button down for the witch to move down. Press button left for the witch to move left. Lastly, press button right for the witch to move right. The user need to press number 7 to see another clue. Next, for the last question, we create a new procedure and we use decision if else and nested if statement. The user need to enter the score for the mother to determine the grade. The user need to press number 8 to see the last clue. Finally, her mother managed to answer all the questions and got all the clue for the location of his daughter.
So this is our last scene, which is scene 6. After her mother answered all the questions given, she get all the clues, then she gathered all the clues and start to find her missing daughter called Ruby. Then finally she saw a castle. And luckily, she saw her daughter inside the cave and asked Ruby to come to her. And then the mother was very happy. At the same time, she scolded her daughter, and her daughter says sorry to her mom. Then lastly, they go home together. So, this is our project called Finding Ruby in Wonderland. Thank you, Sir Lizam. That's all from us.